What's going on, Mountaineers? Enjoying a little espresso? If you don't have an espresso machine in your house, grow up. Grow up and get an espresso machine, okay? Stop being a little child. Drink some espresso. A little fresh crema. That's what they call that little foam on the top. This is a little coffee information. Obviously, you didn't come here for coffee. You came here for what my title probably says is something around like dealing with duos. I tend to play a lot of random duos because during the times I play, most people are in school or work or somewhere else. So I don't have like an avid daytime player that I always play with. And mainly at night, I have people that I can sit back and play games with for long periods of times or late afternoon. So in the morning to get warmed up, I play some random duos. And if you've ever played random duos, which I'm assuming you have, I gotta say, sometimes they are a pain in the ass. Many things that you run into, no mics, and then no communication after that, like no pinging, no awareness of what to do. Why are you jumping into random duos if you're just gonna play by yourself? The second part is like, even if they have a mic, they might not be communicating either way. There's a lot to it. And then the worst, I gotta say, is when someone dies, they get into gulag, they die in gulag, and then they back out and leave you by yourself. The main thing to say when that happens is to play it out. You gotta gain that experience either way. You're in this, you're doing these games to achieve a higher score, get better at the game, be more confident in your gameplay. So if you're just backing out because you're like, well, I'm not going to beat two people at once. Well, yeah, but you could try and maybe you'll succeed. And I in this game, the guy ends up backing out and let's see how far I get. Obviously not too far, but I get a good distance, and I wish I had the guy there because I could have bought him back and I could have had him there with a loadout. Let's do it. If you're interested in it, hit like, subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Let me know. And that's it. Love you, Mountaineers. Deuces. So as you can see, he's not in the lobby yet, so don't go, I'm going to try to talk to you and you're not answering, so I'm out of here. You got to wait. All right, so now he's dive bombing, so you know he's active. He's not like AFK at the moment. So we're just going to say hello. Hello? So far, no signs of a microphone. Hello, you got a mic? So we go hello to you got a mic. These are very typical things to do. Everybody should be doing. He is not talking, so we're going to have to play this game in a different sense, right? So here's the thing. You want to still get a win, or you want to still play aggressive, right? So the whole... So the whole thing is, like, you got to let him lead, because you can mark a spot right now. Like, if I went, I want to land at storage, he might just be like, I'm going to drop right off the bat. So you have to let them lead. Always let the duo lead if they don't have a mic. So they might be able to hear you. Hey, mark a spot. And then be patient. Let them mark the spot. They don't have a mic. They can't tell you, no, you mark the spot. So all I'm going to do is sit and wait. This guy might be a guy that doesn't mark a spot. He does. And it's Quarry. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my chute and watch where he goes. I want to land with this guy. And all we're going to do is communicate through pings because this guy's not... See, he marks Quarry and he comes in this weird angle. So I had to, like, question if he was actually landing Quarry right there. But he's going out to the right here. So... You want to loot up, get to him as quick as possible. Here's the thing. 2 shots are still better than 1, even if there's no communication on it. Go for it, bud. They're near us, so we have to be careful. He's not going to be careful. He's not a cautious player, you can just tell.
Go get that armor.
Ooh.
Trophy system active.
Hostiles in the
Frag
area.
out. Establishing decoy.
Hostiles in the area. Your teammates in the gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy.
I saw that guy last second. Thank the gods. We gotta be careful. We made a lot of noise right there. I'm gonna load up both my guns. Well, I'm gonna grab this over this because it holds more rounds at
Teammates
silence.
done in. They're returning to base.
I got you, homie. I got you. Always let them
You're the
know.
last one on your team. Finish the job.
And now he backed out. So that's something that happens. I have enough money for him. I'm not sure why. I think it's an ego thing. I think like people get like embarrassed that they failed. So what we do here
Enemy
is we
soldier
just
incoming.
they came back.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV overhead.
Two different teams. This guy's just... Oh my god. They must have been dropping people from
We're in the gulag now. Fight to earn
from
redeployment.
Gulag there. I had enough money too to buy my Lodi. So my thing about random duos is if somebody backs out, I still play to the best of my ability and see if I can get out.
Sort them out or capture the objective. You gave them a proper sorting. Stand by for redeployment.
Juke and jive, guys. Juke and jive. That's all you got to do. Juke and jive to stay alive. You know, that's the saying. That's the saying. We stick with. We're gonna go with the scavvy. Always, when you're solo, go with a scavvy. If you're with a duo that seems impatient, go with like a heli and a corncob pipe. Heli and one of those scavenger things.
Enemy
Oh.
UAV overhead.
Always get a little confused here. I think it's here though.
Supply box identified. Marking location now. Enemy UAV overhead.
We don't have much. The UAV can come from over here. And when you're by yourself in duos, it's always good to have a gun that has a lot of ammo in it. 30 rounds might not do it. Especially with this gun, it's a little bouncy. If you know your floor loot, you know what ones you can use and what ones you have a hard time with. This has a recoil that I tend to have a hard time controlling. So I'm going to pop this UAV because I'm by myself.
UAV
Right?
entering the AO.
This one's going to be a little quicker, so we're going to go with this. Heli out that way. Got to be careful because people still have ghosts.
Next objective located.
And that is in the underground bunker.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Pop your plates. Here we go. So, we're in a tight spot. It's going to be kind of hard to... This guy's... He jumped out. Bitch. I missed the one thing, but his buddy did hit the... Shit.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Fuck, get down!
Damn, he got me with the stun.
Hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
I knew his buddy was out of the heli. We just had to do what we had to do. I got hit with the stun. That's the end of that. And here I thought I had his SMG. I was going to pop out and hit him with that, but I ended up having my AR from earlier. Just happens. So that's the rough side of playing with a duo. I think that this video is short and it's good. And the reason why I think it's a good video is to understand that like random duos isn't gonna be exactly what you expected. I had enough money to buy that guy back. I would have went right to the buy station, bought him back, possibly found some more money on the way, and even had our loadout. And with him, I could have probably held ground and survived. I did kill both those guys in that room, and we had tons of money. So, I mean, sometimes you just win some, sometimes you lose them. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Hopefully, we get some more good footage to show you some more random duo adventures. See you next time. Love you, Mountaineers. Deuces.